Hello and welcome back to Rimworld. I'm PSI Gamer and this is the Thinking Spot colony. Currently, we have McDonald. We're trying to stockpile as much food as we can so we can get one big thinking session in and figure out how to make a research bench. Okay, and we have gotten the last of our meat made into pemmican, so now we have a nice 297 pemmicans stored for the following days. It's going to be winter soon and we want to save up as much food as we can. We also still have 23 packaged meals from the start of the game that we can also eat if we get low on food we made ourselves. We have a problem with Benjamin. He's about to run out of tameness training, and you need an animal skill of 5 to tame a warg. But McDonald only has an animal skill of 3, so we have no way to keep Benjamin part of the colony, so he will be leaving us soon, unfortunately. Okay, and one thing we're going to actually try and get done in this video before we go to further thinking is I'm going to build a small room next to my current room. Okay, so now we've got a dog leather bedroll and a plain leather bedroll in this room. We're going to set these both to guest beds, so now we can have guests stay here. And we can charge people to stay here, but because we're just giving them a simple room with bedrolls, we're not going to make them pay to stay here. They can stay here for free. And here come some outlanders. There's a person with a revolver coming to attack us. They're coming immediately, so I'm gonna just hide behind this wall. Hopefully this will give me enough cover to fight them off. Oh, nice. We hit him in the head. Oh no, we got shot. Alright, we're gonna retreat a little bit. And if he starts to come towards us, we're gonna shoot him again. Because he's better at us than us at shooting. So yeah, he's out in the open. We got him. That was a really close fight. And he died, so his clothing's not going to be much use to us because it became tainted. But we can take his fancy gun. But first we're going to tend to ourselves. Alright, so we're going to have to be careful for a few days because McDonald did get a couple gunshot wounds. So she is going to be in some bad pain. Okay, we just got a bulk goods trader. McDonald isn't super good at talking, but she is pretty, so that makes people have she gets better deals because she's pretty. She also can't talk properly because of her injuries, so she might not get the best trades, but I do want to see what they have for sale. Okay, so I'm going to sell all my clothing that is in bad condition. I'm gonna buy a couple beers, just for if we are in a bad mood. I'm gonna sell this go juice because I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna buy some pork so I can make some more pemmican, and the most expensive thing that I'm gonna buy is I'm gonna purchase this Game of board, so that way we can have some more recreation without having to research how to make one. We'll put the Game of board right here in the middle of our room. Also, from these bulk goods traders, another thing I'm going to get is I'm going to buy a steel simple helmet from them. I do like my war mask, but I think the simple helmet will be better because it'll keep us safe from getting shot in the head, and the war mask will not keep us safe from getting shot in the head. Goodbye, traders. See you all next time. Oh, and we just got food poisoning from our berries that we were eating, because berries do sometimes make you sick. Now she's going to be upset because of pain. Well, at least she's almost over her injury, so she won't be too upset. If she gets in a really bad mood, she can have a beer. And as you can see, despite having bad food poisoning, McDonald is completely over her injuries from getting shot. And we just had a wanderer join us. And now that we have 2 people, we can officially name our colony. And we will name ourselves the Thinkers, and our settlement will be called Thinking Spot Central. Now let's see how good Samantha is. She has a revolver, but it's bad. It's a bad revolver, so we'll give her the one that we got from that other person. She's really good at making things. She's really good at shooting. She's good at talking to people, and she's smart. So I think we'll give her her own thinking spot, and we can both think at the same time. She's also a steadfast, hard worker. I think she's pretty good. She also showed up wearing a flak jacket. She's not wearing any pants, but we have pants at our house. And she also had some simple meals, so we have some more food from her. Thank you, Samantha. Welcome to the colony. And then there was a cold snap, so it's going to be really cold. And because Samantha is a night owl, I'm going to set her to sleep during the daytime, and Samantha can research things for us at night. And she's going to wear our war mask. Yep, she's already going to go and research things. So now we can finish researching like twice as quickly, because during the daytime, McDonald can research this. During the nighttime, Samantha can research this. During the daytime, Samantha can sleep in the bedroll. Okay, I forgot about this quest from the previous video. Now that we have 2 people to defend us, we can definitely accept this quest to fight some pirates. McDonald's gonna be a little bit sick, but she's already recovering from her food poisoning, so I think she'll be fine. And Samantha has a revolver that she can use. It's a really good one, too. And here comes the first pirate that is scheduled to attack us. She has some medicine and some goat juice, so we'll definitely take those from her. She just has a knife equipped, so I don't think she'll be a big issue. Let's just go out and shoot her. She shouldn't even be able to get to us because we have guns and she has a knife. Alright. That's it. Okay, she did goat juice, so she's actually really fast. That could be an issue. Okay, she's stabbing Samantha. She kicked dirt in Samantha's eyes. She's somehow still standing, even though she's been shot 6 times. And she knocked out Samantha. Somehow she's still standing. Okay, we're gonna, because she's really fast, we're gonna use our jetpack. We're gonna go. She managed to hit us once. Okay, we need to take her out, like, right now. Alright, she's down. That was tough. Now let's go do some first aid on Samantha, because she got stabbed a few times. McDonald didn't even get stabbed. All they managed to get us with was their fist. We can give her some first aid. And here comes the other raid. They're over here, and they're going to prepare for a while, so I think we'll be okay. This person didn't bring go juice with them, so they should be a little bit easier. All they brought with them was wake up, which might be useful for us. We missed. We got 2 hits. We got another 2 hits. Now that they also have a peg leg, so they're really slow. They should not be able to catch us now. And they're down. They had money, they had medicine, they had wake up, and they had a club. And now Benjamin has returned to the wild. Goodbye, Benjamin. And we got an exotic goods trader. Let's see what they have for sale. Oh. This guy just got in a social fight and died. He had beer and wake up and a shotgun and meals. They don't really have anything that would be useful to me, but I am going to purchase some medicine. That's all. And while McDonald was cooking up pemmican, Samantha figured out how to do methodical research. This is very important. So now we can build a simple research bench. We can say goodbye to our thinking spots. I'm going to research domesticated herbalism so we can start growing crops. That will be Samantha's job. And she's pretty smart, so it won't take her too long to figure out how to do it. Especially since this research bench has a 75% speed factor, so we research everything like much faster than at the thinking spot. The thinking spot was a 35% factor, so this research bench is over twice as fast as the thinking spot. A local muffalo has gone mad. So yeah, let's just put it down. The muffalo's coming. Let's shoot it. We killed it. So, Samantha normally would be going to bed here, but I'm actually going to have her take a wake-up pill, just so she can keep researching through the day. She's really good at researching. She will be in a bit of a bad mood because of night owl and daytime, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal because she really likes researching. And Samantha figured out how to do domesticated herbalism. So now, we can plant dandelions, daylilies, devil strand, heelroot, roses, and strawberries, which is pretty useful. But before we do anything else, we're going to research agriculture, because then we can actually make like food crops other than berries. And Samantha figured out how to do agriculture, so now we can plant food crops. The next thing we will research will definitely be complex furniture. Then we can make real beds, and we won't have to sleep on leather bedrolls. Okay, we got another quest to host someone. There's a refugee named Ali who wants to stay here for 11 days. So yeah, I think I'll do that. And if she turns on us, she only has a knife, so she probably won't be able to do anything. Okay, I just finished expanding the storage room. So now we have a much larger space where we can put all our stuff inside. And at the same exact time as cargo pods, Samantha also figured out how to make us complex furniture. So now we can make beds, end tables, dining chairs, etc. We can make it all. Also, there were cargo pods with 4 components. I think the next research thing we do will probably be butchering. I'd like to be able to get better butchery efficiency, because I don't want to use a butcher spot forever. I'll also make a separate room for our refugee who's staying with us, because they don't need to sleep in the same room as Samantha. And I'm going to make everyone a nice steel bed. And since Samantha's getting tired, I'm going to have her take another wake up. And we figured out how to make butcher tables. Next thing we're going to research is cooking, because then we can cook meals at a stove. So I will put a butcher table right in this corner over here. And now we're going to butcher that cougar, and we can turn its meat into pemmican. Samantha has now figured out how to cook at a stove for us. The next thing we will research, of course, will be, we're going to research basic traps so we can make spike traps. And now we can set up a stove. I'm going to put a stove in Samantha's room so we can cook meals. And McDonald is going to build us a stove. And now at the stove we can cook simple meals. And now that we have like a real way to cook food, not just a fire, we've got a real research bench, and we even got some real friends, Samantha and Ali, who will only be here a little bit, but things are starting to look up for McDonald. She made friends, she made food, she made research. And with that being said, I'm going to end this video here. On a similar note to the last video, we're making a lot of pemmican and we have things looking up for us. Hopefully we can finish researching traps, and then we'll probably do basic cover so we can get some better defenses in the next video, because raids might become an increasingly difficult challenge. In the meantime though, be sure to click like if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit subscribe to see more videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye!